Kormir, the goddess of order, spirit, and truth, is the newest of the 6 gods. Before she ascended in 1075 after the Exodus, she was a human, said to be a true warrior and inspirational leader. She led the Order of the Sun Spears, a long-gone organization that guarded and protected Alona. As Spear Marshal Kormir, she trained new recruits and was defending the province of Istan against Corsair attacks, when Varesh Ossa, the War Marshal of Korna, a neighboring province, was sent together with 2 generals as delegates to Istan. In secret, Varesh and one of her generals had sent soldiers to the ancient ruins of Faranur to recover a particular scroll. After a battle against an ancient demonic force, Kormir eventually learned of Varesh's plan and that she was attempting to bring about the prophesied event of Nightfall, to bring back the powers of an ancient by now forgotten god, Abaddon, destroying and reshaping the entirety of Tyria into a demonic landscape similar to the Realm of Torment. By now, Varesh had returned to the province of Korna. In response, Kormir rallied her forces, consisting of Sunspears and Istan military, and led an assault in an attempt to stop the War Marshal from finishing her dark plans. This mission failed miserably, as Varesh now had otherworldly help from Abaddon and his demonic forces. A demon by the name of the Hunger attacked Kormir, and she was presumed dead. Eventually, word of her survival came to the surface, and it turned out that she was captured and still alive, for now. With the help of corsairs and adventurers alike, she was rescued, but the demon had rendered her blind. By the time the 3rd province of Vabi joined in the war against Varesh, Nightfall had started to occur all across Alona. Rifts and disruptions in the fabric of reality were happening everywhere, and one such rift threw Kormir into the Realm of Torment. Meanwhile, Varesh was making her way into the Desolation to perform the final part of her dark ritual in the Mouth of Torment, the very place where Abaddon was struck down many years ago by the 5 remaining gods. The same rift that sent Kormir into the Realm of Torment also freed an ancient power from his prison, the infamous Undead Lord who tried to invade Alona centuries ago. He proved to be invaluable in reaching the Desolation and fighting Varesh, who was slowly being converted to a demon, and the Marganite army she now controlled. The combined forces, now with the aid of one of Varesh's former generals, managed to strike her down. This victory too was short-lived, as the powers of the imprisoned god had been growing stronger by the minute, and the Realm of Torment was now swallowing Tyria whole. As many adventurers and forces were pulled in through a vortex, they found Kormir. Together they formulated a plan to defeat and slay a god, if at all possible. As they searched the barren lands in the Realm of Torment, they came across the ruins of an ancient temple, a temple formerly dedicated to the 6 gods. There, Kormir made a plea to the 5 gods, asking them for aid in their fight against Abaddon. The gods responded and granted Kormir a blessing and a gift, but the purpose of which was unknown. Although the gods decided not to interfere in the upcoming battle, Kormir and her forces were determined and pushed on. Eventually they reached the gate of Abaddon's prison and faced the fallen god, and eventually managed to destroy him. As the knowledge and power of the vanquished god were unleashed, they threatened to destroy the entire realm and bring about Nightfall regardless. It was then that Kormir realized the purpose of her gift. She absorbed all of Abaddon's power, usurping his position as a god, and became the goddess of truth, the 6th god.